Welcome back, my loves. So we are going to pick up the podcast, our new series where we're really breaking down the kings and the queens of the tarot. So in this podcast, I'm going to actually do the king and queen of wands together, separately, but in one podcast. So the king and queen of wands are two of the most dynamic figures in the tarot deck. They're part of the suit of wands, which corresponds to the element of fire and is associated with creativity, passion, inspiration, and action. Together, they represent a powerful and visionary force, each with their own unique style of leadership and expression. So let's start with the King of Wands. The King of Wands is the master of the Wands energy. He represents a mature, confident, and visionary leader who has mastered his fiery nature and can now direct it with purpose and wisdom. So when the king shows in the upright, a natural born leader, he is a figure who inspires and motivates others. People are drawn to his energy, his vision, and determination. He doesn't need to command, he leads by example and with great strength. He's a visionary and creative. The King of Wands has a clear vision for the future and the courage to pursue it. He's an innovator, an entrepreneur, or a trailblazer who is not afraid to take risks to bring his ideas to life. Courageous and confident. He is fearless and knows how to take charge of a situation. He is confident in his abilities and trusts his intuition. This confidence is not arrogant. It is a grounded self-belief earned through experiences. Honest and trustworthy. He is direct and straightforward in his communication. What you see is what you get with the King of Wands. And he values honesty and you being your true self. He is loyal and trustworthy as a friend and a partner. However, let's talk about the reverse meaning. So, when reversed, the King of Wands energy can become a destructive force. He may be impulsive and reckless. His drive turns into impulsiveness, leading to rash decisions without considering the consequences. He can be very dominating. His leadership becomes a need for control, and he may become a bully or a dictator who is unwilling to listen to others. He might be arrogant and self-righteous. His confidence becomes inflated ego and arrogance. He believes he is always right and is unwilling to admit his mistakes. So that is the king in the upright and reverse at the core level. A lot goes in when you're doing a tarot reading, but this is our king upright and reversed at a core level. Let's talk about the queen now, the Queen of Wands. So the Queen of Wands is the embodiment of Wands energy in a nurturing, creative, and emotionally intelligent way. She's a woman of great vitality, warmth, and self-assurance. So when she shows in the upright, she's confident. The Queen of Wands has a magnetic personality that draws people to her. She's outgoing, social, and full of zest for life. She is comfortable in her own skin, and she is not afraid to be herself. Nurturing and supportive. She is a source of inspiration and encouragement for those around her. She uses her fiery energy to support her loved ones and help them find their own creative spark. She is a friend who cheers you on and helps you achieve your dreams. Independent and self reliant. This queen is a strong, independent woman who is in control of her life. She is a doer who takes action on her ideas and gets things done. She's not easily swayed by others' opinions and forges her own path with confidence. Passionate and creative. She has a deep well of creative energy and a passion for her work and hobbies. She approaches everything with enthusiasm and a desire to make it beautiful, lively, and exciting. Well, now we have to talk about the reversed, because let's face it, we all have the shadow side and the light side. So, when reversed, the Queen of Wands energy can be directed inward and or turn into a negative influence, let's say. She may be jealous and vengeful. Her passion turns into possessiveness and a tendency towards jealousy. She can be overly demanding and, um, what's the word I want to use? Like vindictive when she feels slighted. She could be deceitful, manipulative. Well, I can't speak today. Her charm could be used to manipulate others for her own gain. She may be dishonest or have a hidden agenda. She can be overbearing or overwhelmed. Her nurturing energy can become smothering or overprotective. Alternatively, she may feel overwhelmed and scattered, unable to focus her powerful energy in a productive way. So, this is our Queen of Wands in the upright and reverse. Interesting, very interesting. And we're really looking at the core level because a lot goes into tarot. But as we continue with these lessons, my hope is that it's truly helping you. Um, that's why I do it. That's why I do it. By the way, I'd love to hear your comments. Your comments mean the world to me, especially if you are the Queen or the King of Wands, or you've dealt with the King or Queen of Wands. It's that validation. So, anyways, this is our Queen and King of Wands. I thank you guys. I will see you in our next pairing. Bye bye.